Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Olivier. I am a certified mindfulness meditation teacher, and in today's video I want to share with you a little bit about setting intentions for your meditation practice, but also beyond that, setting intentions for life and how it can be hugely beneficial for your happiness. And so I will first share about setting intention in life in general, and then I will finish with setting intention for your meditation practice, and I will connect both of them. Okay, so let's get started. Over the end of the year break, I had some time to reflect on the things that I wanted to do in 2021. So what came up was that I wanted to read many books, more than 20. And on top of that, I wanted to do more sharing on YouTube and so forth. When I look at the list, my first thought was that it was probably not possible for me, not realistic. And secondly, I did not feel a sense of satisfaction. So that recognition led me to ask myself, what would satisfy me in 2021? And more than things that I wanted to accomplish, what would satisfy me is how I experience every day the way that I want to experience them, despite the external challenges, the pandemic, the worries about work, the things that I need to do at home, the cooking, the cleaning, and so forth. So some of the qualities that I want to bring to my daily life are, for example, solidity. I want to feel more solid, less pulled left and right by my thoughts, my emotions, and so forth. I want to feel more free. I want to feel more at peace, at ease, and I want to feel fresh, in contrast to feeling burned out, as I have felt toward the end of the year. So more importantly than what I wanted to do, it became clear to me that how I wanted to do things was more important to my well-being and more important to my happiness. So my invitation is for you is to reflect on that. How do you want to feel for the coming year? How do you want to feel for the years to come? And how do you want to feel for the rest of your life? This is an important question. Another way to look at it is to picture yourself on your deathbed and to look back at your life and see if you were to continue to do things the way you do them right now, would you have any regrets? And what would you need to change in order to live a life with no regrets, or as little regret as possible? When I did this exercise to picture myself on my deathbed and looking at my life today, it's interesting to imagine what your future self would tell you. It would tell me that to relax more, to slow it down, to take it a little bit more easy, to be more appreciative, to be more joyful, to be more loving, things like that. So I strongly invite you to reflect on that. How do you want to live your life? What are the qualities that you want to bring in your day-to-day life? When you have some clear intentions about your life, you are not lost in confusion. When we are lost in confusion, there is a sense of restlessness. There can be a sense of anxiety as well. and that is not contributing to your happiness and your well-being. But when you have a clear idea of, where you want to go, then you can have a chance to be more at ease, to be more at peace, and those factors contribute to your happiness. So having a clarity, about how you want to live your life is a factor of your happiness. Another benefit of having a clear intention about how you want to live your life, about what matters most to you, is that you can start aligning your thoughts and your actions to contribute to your intention. And little by little, step by step, you can start to let go of the things that are not helpful, that are not contributing to your happiness. It doesn't have to be, an all or nothing. Usually the way that it happens, at least for me, is that I may go through my day and I may become aware of what I'm doing, and I reflect, is this contributing to my intention, to my deepest intention? If it's not, then I can start letting go. And it is a practice. Some things will be easy to let go, and others will be more difficult to let go. So we keep practicing with it and keep remembering our intention. The challenging part with intentions is to keep them alive, because in our day-to-day life we are pulled, left and right by our daily concern and worries, our projects, our business, maybe some difficulties that we have with our family, and all the things that we need to do, in our daily life, like cooking, cleaning, and so forth. So that's where the practice of meditation comes into place, because one of the functions of meditation is to, let go of this noise, those worries, those anxious thoughts, to clear some space within us, to find this sense of peace and this sense of calm and clarity, to remember the conditions of happiness available to us, and remember what is most important to us, and how do I contribute to them, to these intentions in my day-to-day life. And the Buddha said, nothing survives without food. And so the practice of meditation is to nourish, what is most important to us. It is to remember. And during the span of meditation, you can experience, being lost. Just like sometimes we are being lost in life, in meditation we are being lost in thoughts. And so I know it happens to me, many times, that when I meditate, I focus on my breathing, and at some point I start daydreaming, and then mindfulness comes back, and then I feel disoriented a little bit. It's like, oh, what am I doing? Oh yeah, what am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, the breathing. So in the same way, during your meditation, you can practice setting an intention at the beginning and remembering your intention during your practice, right? Intention is the first step, I would say, of meditation. We need to set our intention so that our attention can be at the right place. One Zen teacher once said that meditation is intention and attention. First, we set our intention, and then we bring our attention there. So just to give you some examples of intention, An intention can be to simply stay with your breathing during your sitting practice. It can be to be with whatever comes up during your sitting practice. It can be to grow your ability to love by doing a certain type of meditation. It can be to grow your ability to be more stable, more solid, again, more fresh, more peaceful, more free, like I mentioned earlier in this video. And I will talk about meditation techniques to develop those qualities in the coming weeks. But the point is that take a moment or two at the beginning of your sitting practice to form an intention, and to also reflect on how this intention supports how you want to feel during the day, supports how do you want to live your life. So next week I will share a little bit about how to wake up mindfully, how to set an intention from the moment we wake up. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have questions or comments, leave them below. If you liked it, please let me know by liking the video. And yeah, thank you for your practice and thank you for your attention. I'll see you soon.